What's up everybody, Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video where today I have got my hands on this Circle portable home connection camera by Logitech. Well, if you have been following my channel, I have done so many videos on security cameras. When I saw this camera by Logitech and its features, I had to review it. So here we have some of the key features which you should know about this camera, starting with the ultimate HD streaming at 135-degree wide angle. It's got a 30-second smart time-lapse mode. So actually it will comprise your whole 24-hour in 30 seconds. Smart alert and motion filtering. So technically you're not going to get any false alarm. If the door opens, if something movement is occurred, it will show you and will record it. Talk and listen, which should be the clear because the Logitech is fantastic in that kind of a area. Free 24-hour cloud storage is a portable and the rechargeable option. Now once camera is charged, you can use it for 12 hours. That is not bad at all. Well, all the features which I have mentioned to you, they are fantastic, to be honest with you. And in terms of Wi-Fi, it got a dual band Wi-Fi, not bad at all. Previously, whatever cameras I have reviewed, most of them have got the single band Wi-Fi, which is 2.4 gigahertz. It's got an app as well, which should be fantastic and refined. Here is your all technical specification. I will leave a link in the video description for you to have a look into. Now, as usual, to start with, we're going to have a look in what comes with this camera, following with the installation of app and the demonstration, where we will be checking each and every specified feature of this camera and showing you to make a decision that is this camera for you or not. So with that all being said, guys, let's get into that. So here we have everything which come with this camera system. A typical So now here we have everything which come with this camera system. To start with, we have a power adapter, couple of screws, and also a highly adhesive 3M sticker. Camera holding and power ring with magnetic mount. Now in last but not least, we have our Logitech Full HD 1080p security camera. While the strange thing you might have noticed that this camera does not come with any micro SD card slot, so everything will be stored on a cloud. Now in the base of camera you have on and off button as well as the power connection, which will sit very nicely on the ring itself. Now in terms of looks, camera is fantastic. It looks so cute, to be honest with you, and it's got a fantastic maneuverability. As you can see that you can mount it how you want it, like this, and you can turn around as well on the ring. Now the thing which I forgot to mention to you guys, that it comes with the 10-meter long USB cable as well, but it doesn't come with any USB port right on the camera, so you have to make sure to use this ring. If you broke it, that's about it, guys. Now in front of camera you have a status indicator light and infrared LEDs around, speaker and a microphone as well. Now on the back of the camera you have a factory restore button, which is very important that you should know about. Let's go ahead and power up this camera and configure it with our smartphone device. Logitech claims that you can do it all in 30 seconds. So let's check it out. The app which we will be using for this camera is available for Android as well as for Apple devices. I'll be using it on Android, so I'm going to open up my Google Play Store and search for the app. It's called Logitech Circle. In here you're going to see the first result which says Logitech Circle. Click on it and hit the install button. Once app is successfully installed, open it up. And just before going ahead with the setting up this camera, make sure that it is flashing with the blue LED light. If it is not, you need to restore the camera to the factory setting by provided factory restore pin. You have to hold it for 6 seconds and you're going to hear a double beep. Okay, click onto the setup now and click continue anyways. Now in here you need to select your camera. We have a circle, click on it and click next. Once camera is found within the app, you're going to hear a notification on the camera and click next again. Now here you need to type in the account detail for the Logitech, which will be used on this camera. If you already have account with them, click on the first option or the second to set up a new account using this app. Once you got your credentials sorted out, you need to log in and give it a name to your camera. I'm going to call it living room. and click next. Now you need to give him a network connection. What network are you going to use for this camera to connect with the internet? You can click here to see all the networks and select the one which you're going to use. Type in all its credentials. Once done, click on join and wait for it. So there we go. Now camera is fully working. Go for the live view. He is going to show you what is update and everything about the camera. Well, now camera is fully configured with the app. Now let's have a quick look within the app as well as the day and the night recording of this fantastic camera. Now let's have a very quick look within the app. Right on the home screen, you're going to see the live feed of your camera. As you can see that I'm live in front of it as well. Now, within the live feed, you got all the option. Whenever a movement was detected, it detected it and also noticed it. You can see that. You can go through this all if you want to, and you can select the one where you wanted to see actually. When you click on it, it's going to play that motion to you. Now, if you'd like to download this footage, which is very easy as well by press of this button. This downloaded image will be available within the gallery of your pictures. You can also take a picture as well of the live feed or anything which is running on it. Now on the live feed itself, you also have option of a day brief which will convert your whole 24 hours into a 30-second video. Just tap on top of it and it will be all converted for you. Now you can download this all as well by pressing this one download button. Accessing the menu of this camera is very easy and straightforward. Press this menu button on top. First, you're going to see the camera which you have added. You can add more cameras within the app. If you go down below, you're going to see the manage accounts and smart home integrations, where it's going to give you option if you'd like to configure this camera with the Apple HomeKit or Logitech Pop, as well as with the Alexa and Google Home. I will show you how you're going to configure this camera with Alexa as well as the Google Home. Now accessing the settings of your camera is very easy and straightforward. Select the camera you wanted to access to and press the menu button on it. In here you got so many options which will help you to understand and make this camera even better for your own choice, starting with the on and off button, recording on and off button, smart alert. In here you can select the smart alert, event alerts, or smart location as well. If you click on the smart location, this is more or less like when you are home, you would like to turn off the alerts and stuff like that, which is very user friendly option, to be honest with you. You also have a selection for resolution, which is starting with the 360, 720 and 1080p. I would highly recommend to go with the 720. The reason is because it's going to use a less amount of battery and internet as well. Next option we have is for the night vision, which is also user friendly because the app is also explaining to you what you have to do for what purposes. You can also turn off the night vision as well. After that, you got a rotation view, which you can do 180-degree if you are mounting this camera on the ceiling. Then we have a microphone where you got a selection of 3 places, starting with the off, medium or high. Next is a speaker. You can turn on and turn off if you want to, and a battery saving mode. The status indicator light, which is in front of the camera, can be turned on or off. It's on your own choice. I have turned it off. Next is the firmware update as well as the Wi-Fi network and the time zone information. You can also change the camera name once it's configured or remove it completely. Now the app itself is working pretty good and performs way better than my expectation. Now, as I mentioned to you in the beginning of this video, this camera does not come with the micro SD card, so everything is stored on the cloud and you can buy the subscription. Now, information about the subscription can also be got from menu and Circle Safe. The Circle Safe team give you 2 subscriptions right in here. One is the basic, which come with this 14 days of cloud storage, and the premium with the 31 days. Within the premium, you also get the other features like custom day briefing or person detection as well as the motion zone selection. Now, if you have a one camera, premium is cost you £8, or if you got a basic version, which is cost you £3 a month. You can also get this whole in a year as well, which just seems to be decent if you compare with all the high-end cameras like a Nest or a Ring. Well, this is all to let you know, guys, now what you are setting up this getting camera into with your before you Google get Home into it. Or actually, Alexa is very easy and straightforward. To set up in Alexa, open up Alexa app. Now within your Alexa app, open up the menu and select skills and games. Right in here, search for the Logitech. Then select Logicircle Live and click enable to use. Now in here, type in the credential of your Logitech account and click sign in. Click authorize. Now click close this application here completely and click onto the discover devices. Now click done. Now click on all devices to see that you have the camera in it. Now within the devices you should be able to locate living room camera. That is the name which we gave to this camera in the Logitech app. Now let's check it that it works on our Amazon show. Alexa, show me living room camera.
Okay.
See, that's how easy and straightforward it is, and you can also use the mic feature on it as well straight away. So if I'm talking, it will be talking downstairs anyways. Alexa, stop streaming. Now to set this camera up in a Google Home, let me show you how. Let's open up your Google Home application. Now within the application, click onto this add button and click set a new device. Now within here, click on to have a already new device. Search for the application called Logicircle. Now enter the credential of your Logitech account in here. Once done, sign in and click authorize. Okay Google, show me living room camera.
Sure, streaming the living room on living room display.
Here we go. That's how easy and straightforward it is. Okay Google, stop streaming. Well guys, now it's time to conclude everything that what I think about this whole camera system. To be honest with you, I have found it better than my expectation. The reason I said that, because the camera looks cute. You can put it in one of the corner of your house. It matches all the decoration. The second thing is everything is recorded on the cloud, which is pretty good in terms of if somebody steals it, at least their picture is on the cloud available for you. And the picture quality is pretty good, even the low light and the dark as well. And there's another advantage as well. The configuration process is very easy and straightforward. You can set up with your Google Home and Alexa without any problem. That's the easiest bit, to be honest with you. Now, obviously camera is expensive, but that's what you are buying into. You're buying the name Logitech and the quality they're offering you. So on that note guys, I suppose I have shown you everything you wanted to know about this camera system. If yes, that will be all from my side. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you still have any more questions about this camera, please write them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them all. So guys, see you and bye.